Welcome back. A holiday tradition that picks up steam this time of the month is the scramble for that perfect tree. Well, according to CBS News, this weekend is one of the busiest times for buying a real Christmas tree. And tree lots across the region are among the busiest that they've been all season. Of course, the big question remains real or artificial. 10 Tampa Bay's Andy Payton shows us what's influencing that choice for many families this year.
It's a debate as old as the holiday itself.
Oh, we're definitely real tree.
Artificial? Yeah, artificial.
And the Trump administration's ongoing trade war could be making that decision easier, with nearly 90% of Christmas decor coming from China, causing tariffs to raise the average price of an artificial tree by 10 to 20% this year.
We were receiving calls on Halloween Day wanting to know if we had our Christmas trees in yet.
That increase, one John Sansoni, the owner of Great Lakes Christmas Tree Farms in Tampa, says is bringing an increase in customers as well, with 84% of tree lots across the country like John's saying they aren't increasing prices this year.
No, we haven't raised the price. In fact, we lowered the price.
But it's not like you're purchasing that fake tree every year like you would with one of these evergreens. And that's why in the long run, an artificial tree is still probably more pocket friendly.
If you have a fake Christmas tree for 10 years or more, it might be the better choice. But that's a big commitment.
That's Lizzie Horvitz, the CEO of Finch, an online hub for sustainability. She says another thing to consider is the environmental impact from the way you receive the tree to how you dispose of it.
A 2-meter artificial tree has a carbon footprint of around 40 kilograms, more than 10 times that of a real tree.
But back at Great Lakes Christmas Tree Farms, the consensus here is it's not about the price.
No.
It's about tradition.
Yes, and the experience that we get to have with our kids, and they get to experience the real trees as well. I remember that being very special growing up.
In Tampa, Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.
Well, there is that tradition. Great Lakes Christmas Tree Farm tells us that another factor contributing to the increases is that it's also the first year that many families can be back in their homes since the hurricanes last fall.